the man. You know what I mean? And then after that, he's thinking about it. Like, if you really want success, you have to want it like you want to breathe, like how you breathe. So every second, every second, every minute, every hour, every day that goes by, you're thinking about your success. You're dreaming while you're still awake. You know what I mean? And you're not taking no breaks. You know what I mean? And you're not talking to fake people. You're doing it from the morning to the late shift. You know what I mean? Because you want to make history in the making. You know what I mean? So we're gonna take it from there, you know, and it's like if you're initiated in this group, you know that you're playing your part. You know what I mean? There's gonna have to be payments. You know what I mean? There's gonna have to be fundraisers, and you know what I mean? We're gonna have to open people's eyes and paint a picture, because our ambition, our goals, our perspective on life is you know, reaching our goals, and it's possible. You know what I mean? So I see from all of the discouragement from back in the days, you know what I mean? There's nothing that could hold us back now. You know what I mean? Yeah. You might see us in your town, you might see us in your city, you might see us on your block, but we're not there just posted up like a mailbox. You know what I mean? We're doing work.
Yo, straight up.
And yo, to be real, part of this team, like yeah, because I was a youth too, and I want everything to be like, I want us to have fun. We still have to keep integrity.
We're still young, yo. That's what I'm saying.
I still we have to have fun. We still have to be ourselves. But yo, I'll be real. I'm not accepting none of the bullshit.
I'm not accepting.
And this time around, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
Because I have to keep my own integrity, and I have my own goal, and I do have a group goal. But my goal is to see the success of these youth and these programs. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And anything around me is like I'm not forgetting for a second, and my thoughts and my words and my actions have to be in sync.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I see my youth and the people under me and the people with me moving without integrity, moving all jokey, like you're not serious, like you're not keeping in mind, like we're not shooting for the stars.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have to check you and wake you up, and I will check you and wake you up. In this group, we're going for our goals. We're superstars.
Yeah.
We are the paparazzi.
We are the paparazzi.
We shoot for the stars.
Superstars.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Like that's what we do. We go for it. No nothing. No. What's it called? Procrastination. No procrastination. No, you can have fun, but it's not a joke.
Yeah, no joke. You know what I mean? We're still young, we can have fun and everything, but you know what I mean? We put our work and our job and our encouragement and integrity and respect and loyalty before us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And basically we have the money, but the money's gonna come afterwards. We're gonna see the results afterwards, you know what I mean? You know, clothes, cars, bling bling doesn't matter. But if we live in a life of, like, you know what I mean, looking at other people and see what they're chasing. They're probably chasing bling bling and this, but you're chasing what matters. You know what I mean? What really matters, and that's basically proceeding and basically, like, you know, uplifting yourself and the whole community. You know what I mean? Because yo, every day is not promised. You know what I mean? So it's a gift. You know what I mean? You don't know what's, you know, headed for the future. You don't know what's going to be in the future, but you make your reality. You know what I mean? But by how you think. You know what I mean?
What you do today is what come back
to you tomorrow. You know, it's better to give than receive. You know what I mean? Because it'll come back. You know what I mean? If you put others, you know, if you don't care who gets the credit, you know what I mean, and you're still doing yourself, you know what I mean, and you want to benefit yourself, you're going to benefit others. And that group, that crowd should be like that. People on the same page as you, on the same tips.
Straight up. So hold on a second. So, okay, Kev, so what do you think about what we're saying Well,
I think a lot, but just certainly what I'm naturally thinking right now is that if everything I heard before, like before I started my goals, I would have probably worked harder, because I'm at my pace right now. I'm in soccer, I'm in CSL, I travel all around Canada and stuff. And I went to Europe once. If I went to do more stuff, I would, like, if I started working harder as a goalie, then I would have probably had like a bigger contract, you know.
Same.
And if I worked harder in school, like for like educational, like the way I used to do when I was younger, right? When I got up, like I got lazier. Like if I did now, worked harder, probably would have got a better grade and not slacked in like the second semester. Right now, I'm even looking forward to football for the season for Westview, and right now I'm trying to become the grade 10 captain.
See, that's your goal.
Even like, cause right now, as it is, I have earned a reputation as, not to brag, but as one of the strongest people in our school.
Same.
Right? So I just want to accomplish something, just like hold up our team, cause all the veterans left, and there's some of us still there. But I want to make a new reputation for our school as the new veterans and like the new number ones.
Yo, Kel, like I heard you say, yo, you're not like you without boasting, you're one of the strongest people in your school, strongest people in your school, one of the best people at wrestling with what you're talking about, see. And you're saying you have a thought in your mind. It's not for no reason why this thought came in your mind. You have a thought in your mind to bring your school to the top when it comes to wrestling and being the captain for your team. Now, really, and I know you're into soccer. I know you're into soccer and your sports. Now, let me ask you a real question. For what you want, like, how bad do you want it? Like really, like,
How bad do I want it? Well, how bad do I really want it? Just to make more than anybody, like more just to provide for my mom most handedly and for my little brother. Give my half of my money to my mom so she lives well and she can tell story to my grandchildren. Give money to my brother so he can stand up and do what he wants. Like, not like bad things, but like good things in life. Because I see my little brother trying to prove. He's at home doing math work right now, and I love this kid. So I'll do anything. As I will play football, I will get a scholarship, I will do it. That's what I say.
Anything.
I will do. Now, I will go further to the point on where I will be at night at 12 o'clock with my friend. His name is James. We always play basketball, football, anything outside. Just get some practice in.
see?
And I'm looking
At
at
12.
him. He's like my teammate. He's like my brother. So I
Same
honestly
level.
would want to be, like, we want to be together. We like as brothers. Like, we want to reach to the level.
You want a scholarship in football?
Yeah. So it depends if I work harder, I will honestly do anything in my power to make everybody around me happy.
Yo, I hear that, and keep it up, and just don't forget, and keep that drive in you. And that's why I brought it up. Like, I know you have your goal, and it's really about how bad you want it, what feeling, what's motivating you beside, like, what's driving you.
My mother.
You know what I'm saying?
Without her, honestly, I would not be in this position where I am.
Yeah, you put family first.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not even like I had my dad there, but like if my mom was there mostly. She walked me, she taught me how everything, even how to do. She doesn't even play soccer, she taught me how to play soccer.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't play ball, but she just tries. Like,
She
just
tries, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She takes the part of
when
being
she
a
does
dad too.
like when she tries everything I do, she tries. She just always says, always put God, your family before everybody. It doesn't matter what they do, no matter what they say, just go at it. No matter what, don't even stop. Don't even look behind you.
Don't
Just keep
stop,
going.
don't look behind.
My mom always says, if no matter how bad you're hurt, you might as well get up. Because what are you going to do? Stand on the floor and cry? You might as well get up and take it. That's why you joined in the first place, so you get up and do it again. If you fall again, get up and do it again. So
Straight up. And that's exactly it. I hear your mom. That's why you joined in the first place. We didn't join this. We didn't start this to lose. Like, we didn't put our time in. We didn't even put a second on this to fail. We put our first second, we stepped up to achieve our goal.
True.
Where are we going to be some losers that go for things and just flop out, that just stop in the middle of the race? That's a loser. That guy that was running the race in the Olympics,
And then one foot
and then he just stopped in the middle. You
Yeah.
heard about that one, right? The guy, there's this. You watch it, Bridget. There's one. I think I don't know if Hussein was in it, but there's the one race in Olympics this year where they're running. See, it was one of the best races because almost everybody in the race made it, finished under 10 seconds.
See.
All right, so it was going to be one of the first races in history, where everyone finished under 10 seconds. It was going to be one of the fastest races in history.
True.
See, know what happened? One of the racers that was in behind freaking stopped. He stopped and he let the runners like, I'm not gonna win.
That's not a teammate.
See, but look what happened. Because that man stopped,
Yeah.
the whole of them, they didn't get that ranking of the fastest race in history. That man flopped. You know what the whole world is saying about that guy? You're a loser. Why the hell did you freaking practice for a whole year just to stop when you got to the race? Why, like, you put in all that effort for what?
For what?
I'll never do that still.
I'll never do that. You'll continue.
You
go hard.
feel nice.
You know what I'm
Even if you
saying?
didn't,
Rather
you know
than
what I mean?
last place than be called
Yeah.
a loser.
Loser.
Exactly.
You're a loser. You are a loser. When
Yeah.
you give up on yourself, you're a loser. When the next man beat you, you may still be a champion. You know what I mean? You're amongst champions. You may be one of the best. But if you stop, you're a loser. If you don't give it your all, you're a loser. You know what I'm saying? Integrity is part of it.
You're not just
And what
putting
you're
down
talking
yourself, but
about,
you
when
put
you
it
say
down your
even
team.
that you'll go, even if you're last place, you'll still make it to the end. At least you have an integrity. At least you can walk around and say, yo, man, I made it to Olympics and I did the best I can. And you know what? I'm going to keep going even if I didn't get it this time. I'm going to try it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You might come
You know what I'm saying?
first
Dog?
place next year.
Straight up, I'm not a loser. My integrity is me, dog. I'm a champion, dog. No matter what I see, no matter what it smells like, no matter